Hello and welcome to another video in my vlog series. This video is a full day of eating video just to show you what I would eat in a typical day. As most of you are probably aware, I practice alternate day fasting, which means that I only eat every other day. So yesterday I was fasting, today I'm going to eat. Even though it is the evening, this is still a full day of eating video because I typically eat breakfast, lunch and dinner, but instead of starting early on in the day, I leave it towards the evening and compress those 3 meals over a small time frame of about 5 or 6 hours. So here is my breakfast. I'm going to have a bowl of cornflakes with some unhomogenized whole milk, just the way I like it, and a tiny little bit of honey on top. Squirt the honey on there. I said a little bit, but it's more like a moderate amount. Okay, and some milk. Okay, and that is it for breakfast. I'll see you again when I eat lunch in a couple of hours. Okay, so now it is lunchtime and here is what I am having. Okay, so here we've got some cream of chicken soup. I chopped up some mushrooms and threw those in. Also this yellow coloration that you can see here, that is some chicken curry that my wife lovingly prepared for the family. I threw a few spoonfuls of that in there too. And here I have 1 slice of brown bread with butter. Personally, I never eat soup without bread. I find that the bread is very handy for cleaning your bowl and making sure that the leftover bits of soup that you can't actually get with the spoon doesn't go to waste. And it is very, very tasty. My wife hates that practice, but me personally, I think it's just delicious and I will always do it. And here I have a gold bar, which I will have afterwards, just as a snack. I love the taste of them. And here I have a fruit smoothie, which I made earlier on today. In there is 1 banana, 4 clementines, a handful of black grapes and some raspberries. Also, there's a few scoops of creatine in there, which I take daily. If you're not familiar with creatine, it's a supplement that helps you to it helps to fuel your muscles so that you can work out longer and harder at the gym. If you want to buy your own creatine, I've got an affiliate link in the description of this video. Click on that and you can buy some of your own. Okay, so that's my lunch, which I will enjoy right now. I'm not going to film myself eating because frankly it's not a pretty sight, so I will see you at dinner time. And it is dinner time. It's approximately 2 hours since I ate my lunch, and now I'm going to have some chili con carne with Mexican rice and fresh spinach, which I chopped myself and just added to the meal. To wash it down, I'm going to have a glass of water, and when I'm finished, if I have room, I might have some dessert, so catch you then. Okay, so I finished dinner and I had enough room for some dessert, so now I'm eating 2 apple pies, which I warmed up so they're nice and hot, with some Ben & Jerry's cookie dough chocolate chip ice cream. So this is what I would eat on a typical day, minus the dessert. Dessert I don't eat with every meal. I usually have dessert about once a week. It's an occasional treat, really, so I don't eat it that often, but I felt like treating myself today, so I thought, why not? Okay, so that's my full day of eating. That's the meals that I would typically eat on a normal day when I'm not fasting. So you're probably thinking that I have quite a big appetite. I eat quite a lot of food, and yeah, I do have quite a big appetite. I do eat a lot, but it actually seems a lot more than it is because I consume those meals over such a short period of time, around 5 or 6 hours. If you were to stretch out those meals over the course of a whole day, like say from 9 a.m. till about 7 or 8 p.m, then it wouldn't seem like such a huge amount of food. But the bigger question is, how am I able to eat the way that I do and still continue to lose weight in the form of body fat? Well, the simple answer is intermittent fasting. As I said before, I eat only every other day. So tomorrow I won't eat at all. In fact, the next meal that I have will be around 5 p.m. on Wednesday. Yeah, today's Monday. So yeah, 5 p.m. on Wednesday will be the next time that I eat. So that's quite a long time to go without food. So during that time, my body will have no choice but to use stored body fat for energy, which is the whole point. So it's quite a long time to go, relying on just stored body fat for energy, which is why it burns up and why I'm able to eat the way that I do, still enjoy the foods that I like, and also at the same time continue to lose weight. As you can see from the type of food that I eat, I'm certainly not depriving myself. I still, enjoy the occasional treats. I don't make a habit of eating desserts like the one that I had today. I do think it's important to eat those things every now and again, or you'll just end up resenting your diet and then you won't stick to it. When it comes to what I eat, I only have two rules. One, don't binge, and two, don't over-consume processed foods. I do believe that processed foods can be part of a healthy and balanced diet as long as you eat them in moderation and not to excess. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up by clicking the button below. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so by clicking the subscribe button, and also click the notification bell so that you get notified every time I upload a new video. Okay, so thanks again for watching. I am off to bed now because I am really tired, and I will catch you in the next one.